Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, cool. Let me see. Okay. Everything be working. I'm going to... So, right now we're doing cleanup. I'm, Here, let me go to lab really quick. We're doing cleanup on the collectibles. Because I've restarted this file, so as you can see from the walls and a lot of this stuff down here, I'm missing stuff. And I wanted to clean that up for Astro Bot, because if you go down here, they actually added a few more collectibles, which I'm missing one. They added one for the new PS5 Slim redesign. They added one for the DualSense Edge, like that Pro controller. They added the PlayStation Portal, which actually plays a trailer for Astro Bot, which is absolutely adorable. I love that so much. They added the VR controllers for PSVR 2, and they added the VR 2 headset. But I'm missing one collectible here. But if we go in here, this is called the Secret Labo. There's like a little portal here, right? And if you see it says 3 days, it's because Astro Bot comes out on Friday, this Friday. So it's basically a countdown. And I already went and rescued all of the special bots. They actually just released the last one like a couple days ago. And that was the Apis one. But anyway, I've been hearing that if you rescue all the special bots and then go to Astro Bot from here, you'll be able to bring these special bots with you and stuff. So pretty much we're doing cleanup on collectibles because I want to have everything done, because I feel like it might actually mean something to Astro Bot, like when the new game comes out and stuff. And the only, like, if you remember, I completed this game like years ago, back when I got my PS5. The reason why I haven't, like, I don't have everything is because I restarted the file to let other people play, like, fresh files and stuff. So if we go to our menu here, we're missing puzzle pieces, collectibles, like anything that's like not out of the 4 or whatever. It means we're missing that. So this area seems good. We have to go back to the CPU plaza because there's actually 4 puzzle pieces in here. There's also one more collectible I need to grab for the secret labo, which I need a few more coins for. But from what I remember, all that stuff is okay. So we're pretty much going to try and clean this stuff up. It shouldn't take very long. This game's not very long. Doing anything in this game doesn't really take that much time. So it should be about an hour or so. Give or take. Yeah, he's already... Yeah, so I was gonna stream. Then you get the collectibles from the machine. The machine gives you like bonus collectibles and stuff, which you need to get all of them. But a lot of the collectibles are found in the levels and stuff. But either way, what I was gonna do since Astro Bot comes out on Friday, I was gonna go pick it up Friday. I work pretty much all day Friday, so I might be able to stream it. Might have some time. But I was gonna let you know when I do, so that you can watch. And what I'm hoping is that I'm going to go get Astro Bot, and then I'm hoping that I can actually straight up launch the game from Astro's Playroom. So we'll go in here when we have all the collectibles and stuff like that, go through all of that, and then see all the stuff, and then more collectibles. 3 out of 4, missing 1. I do see your messages, by the way. I want to be caught on to that or not. Okay, over here. Any gun. It's probably the ball. Maybe I don't get the last puzzle piece until I get all of it. I'll hold me about to fall. See you. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's all done. We're only missing 1 puzzle piece on this. Find it really quick. I just want to say that this game looks absolutely gorgeous on the TV. I really want to bring up my TV somehow for you guys so you can really see it, because it really does make a difference. This thing is fucking beautiful. The colors in this show is just really nice. That guy actually killed me. See ya. see that coming. Looks like I already got the puzzle piece over there, so I actually went right with that. Shit, really. Alright Jess, here's a question. Do you know what this is a reference to? What's the reference, bro? Nope. That's fair, it's Tekken. That's Kazuya and Heihachi. You get your stitches out on Wednesday. Hopefully that means you stop bleeding. Okay, so we missed the puzzle. It's probably over there. Oh shit, I remember that. Did I fuck up? There we go. Okay, that's all good. I know I need a lot in here, so I'm probably gonna go this way. Which I think the first one is this one. You need a puzzle piece and an artifact. So lately I've been looking into, I really want a PSVR 2, PlayStation VR 2 and stuff. It's like the VR headset for PS5. The only reason I haven't gotten it is because it's like $600 on the low key. But apparently PlayStation just recently started putting sales up on their stuff for it. So I've been kind of looking into getting one, but I want to wait for like a decent sale. I also probably should pay my TV off first. Because what I was going to do is I was going to put it on my credit card, so that way I can pay it off slowly rather than just dropping like $300 or $400 on months. Yeah, I mainly want to get one because they're kind of making some actually really fun VR titles that I really want to play. That and they made Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4, like the remake of 4. They actually made VR for This isn't like something that like I want to do like impulsively or something. Like I don't really want to like go out of my way to buy one because like I said, they're like 600. Even on sale, I'm still looking at like 300, 400 or whatever. But I don't know. It just seems so fun. It'd be really fun to play Village again. I kind of really miss playing that game. I have the PS4 version installed and I've been going to like kind of replay it. It's the PlayStation mouse for PS1. Very neat. Oh, got grapes. Okay, so we're just missing all these. Give me your brain. Just the mouse that you plug in your PS1. It was more of like a Japanese thing rather than the States side thing. The main reason why is because the PS1 came out at the time that the internet had started dawning. Started to become more like a home branded thing. Very similar to how it is today and stuff. There we go. Yeah, no, okay, so that's that. We'll just head to the next area. Astro Bot. Or got cooked on that. Fast lane fields. This game is so wholesome. I love it. Jeez, don't beat up a little dude. He doesn't. We need 2 puzzle pieces and 2 artifacts. From what I remember, the artifacts in this section kind of suck. It's either that or it's the next section that I'm thinking about. Slap. It's cool that you actually have to play this part with the touchpad, like it's not like you use the stick for it or whatever. This way real quick. I just saw one of the puzzle pieces. Over here in the top room. This might be a reference to MLB right there. Because I know that was a PlayStation-owned property for a longest time. Pretty sure it still is, but that franchise is actually multi-platform now. I bet you know what this one is. Made in Japan. Is that new? Oh, the MLB thing? No. I just probably haven't found it before. Oh, bye-bye. Yeet. No. Go, go, go. This is a PS1 game disc. They are coated in black. Very good. This video still has one here, probably. Question is if it's dying. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, we're actually good on this section. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, I really like this next part. This next part's fun. You need 2 artifacts and 3 puzzle pieces. I mainly like this next part because it has a sushi. I miss playing that game when it's S tier. From what I understand, I think they're making Ghost of Tsushima 2. Apparently, like I've been hearing rumors about it that it's supposed to like come out either next year or early 2026. But Sucker Punch is making it. Yeah, this is a different stuff. Boost. Very cool. Love that game, really. Weirdly enough, I don't own it because I don't have it on disc. There's actually a lot of like early on exclusive PS5 games and like PS4 games that I actually don't own on disc and stuff. Because I was buying my games digitally for friends and stuff. Which I wish I owned them on disc because PS1 LCD. That's actually really cool. I'd love to see that in action. Hello? That's kind of why I've been like trying to buy my games on disc again. Because like not having them on disc kind of makes me sad. I actually don't need any of these comments. I only needed 100 for the last part. Okay, 2 puzzle pieces. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that reminds me, that I can reference actually. Ooh, I just God gave that shit. I haven't bought Tekken 8 yet. It actually came out back in late January, or like early February or something, of this year. And I've heard like it's really, oh, bye-bye. I've heard it's really, really fun. And I've been really wanting to thinking of play it, but the game has been like selling really, really well. And because of that, like, typically when a game sells really well, it means that usually there aren't sales for games like that very often, at least in my experience. I actually don't know if it's sales. Oh dude, like the rain is reflecting on it? Oh dude, that's sick. That's actually like crazy detail, maybe unnecessary right there, but it's lit and oh, bye-bye. Okay, we need one more puzzle piece. Oh, I think that's the next puzzle piece. Can't make do any favors right now. It's on top of this TV. No! There we go. Liddy. Okay, we're all good on that. We need 2 artifacts and 3 puzzle pieces. This is the oh my lord. Performing surgery with this shit right now, dude. Do you recognize this one? Oh, like the stream? Yeah, probably just lag. try one more time. See if we can find the last one. It's either that or the last puzzle piece was like whoops. Holy moly, bro. I don't even know what just happened. I probably should have just... Oh, shoot! I didn't see everything. If it is, it's PS1 start. Very cool. That's a reference to Toro, something like that. Oh, they're making like one of the driving ones. Let's see that last puzzle piece. Huh. Yeah, either way. Yay! Ding. Okay, those are all the artifacts for the room. Let's see, one puzzle piece. Sad. Nagel block on your view, bro? That's racist. Where's this puzzle piece at, bro? Does that have something to do with this? With the pinball shit over here? Ooh. Hey, there we go. Found it. I go being a bastard. Should tell him to get his own bed. Just need the artifact. This is the part I bumped into, bro. Alright, Des, what's this a reference to? Uncle Ben would be happy if he knew it. Yeah, that's Cloud Sword. But what's the game, bro? Final Fantasy, but which one? That's the trick. Sorry, bro. Had to happen. Silent Hill, bro. Six? No. Not Final Fantasy 6. Artifact? love that so much. Dang, I missed the artifact. I'll come back for you. Not 8. Nope, not 4. What's that, bro? Devil May Cry, baby. Heck yeah. Just one puzzle piece. Oh, there we go. Found it. If that's the case, let's go back here. I thought it was here, bro. I'm tripping. Very satisfying. Nope. Where is this artifact, bro? I might like low-key Google it. Damn. Double reference. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to Google it. I didn't see it at all. Astro's Playroom. Turbo Trail. It's on top of that. Ah, okay. only one more area to go. Neo puzzle piece and an artifact. PS2, baby. Schlim. Okay, let me check. Good. Yup, we're done. That was it. Okay. Found every artifact. That lovely PS4 beat. Let's do PS2. That shit was fire. Bye bye. Very majestic. PS2. It's not quite over. We have one more thing to do. Okay, so we have one more collectible. Access controller. Very cool. That was actually a fireworks. There it is. There's the PS5. It's rendering the PS5. That one doesn't make noise, but if you actually go down to this one down here, it does make noise. Yeah, you've never seen it before because these are actually like the accessories that they've made during PS5 so far. And this is they went in and made models for them and like put them in Astro and stuff like that. Very cool. That's the PS5 Slim. This is actually the remodel of the PS5. It actually... It's slightly smaller than the regular PS5. It does the same hardware specs and all that stuff. Yeah, it's actually pretty neat. The access controller here, that they made this during only like a couple of years ago, like a year and a half or like 2 years ago or something. Because games have been like trying to be more accessible, like for people with like physical disabilities and mental disabilities and stuff. So they've been trying to, like, companies have been trying to make like products that helps like people with those issues be able to play games and stuff. Oh, the last artifact you got from the machine. Yeah. So it actually took PlayStation a while to actually make this because, and I remember it was actually like, it's weirdly shaped because it's like, it's to help with people who have a harder time, so they need like a lot of like space to like hit buttons and stuff like that. But anyway, the Xbox actually made an accessibility controller very similar to this one, and or not very similar to it, but it was like its own different kind of style. And PlayStation actually took a while to make their own. Xbox had theirs out for like better part of like 5 or 6 years, I think, or something like that. But it's really, really good for like people like who have disabilities and stuff. Very useful. It's actually not that expensive from what I understand too. It does cost more than like a regular controller, but it's still really nice to have all that. I think you can like, with these ports here, you can like hook in different extensions for it and stuff like that. Right here, we'll watch the trailer for Astro Bot in Astro. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for this trailer. Comes out Friday, very soon. I think what I was going to do is that when I stream it, because I was going to stream it for you and stuff like that when I play it, hopefully on Friday, if I have time. I work 10 to 8 Friday, so, you know, it'll be after that or whatever, but, I'm hoping I can be on around 10 and then still have enough time to be able to stream it for at least a couple hours or something. But, anyway, very soon, very soon. We will now go grab the platinum. This is me. This is who I am right here. This is what I do. This is what I identify as. Astro Bot holding a platinum trophy. No, I didn't mean to do it. I wonder if I can get... I wonder if I can get on top of the PS5. I don't think I can. Maybe. Ah, damn. It doesn't let me. That's unfortunate. I was gonna take a screenshot of me being on top of the PS5. But this is me. This is what I do. I hold the controller and get the platinums. That's what I do. Yeah. Fun fact, actually, this bot charted video game, I've platinumed Uncharted 1. So I just threw the platinum at a game that I've already platinumed. I need to go back and platinum Uncharted 2, 3, and 4 at some point. We will soon platinum this game. Getting the Astro Bot platinum is on a need basis. Brother, just waiting to destroy this one. That's silly. I haven't played this game. This is Eco. I actually haven't played that one. I don't think I own it either. Anyway, Astro has been completed once again. I'm thinking about streaming another game though. Oh, it's still broadcasting my mic. Let's see. Could do Persona. I have been playing that game. I could do Final Fantasy 16. I've been playing that game a lot too. I'm not really sure. I know I have a lot of games I need to play right now. You pick, okay. I have been burning to play Resident Evil again, like actually. Like it's bad. I have been like we haven't gotten a new Resident Evil game this year. Like we did with the Resident Evil 4, so like it's been murdering me. Like straight up. I really want to play Resident Evil again. The thing is though, is I already platinumed all of the games. Well, I haven't platinumed Revelations 1, 2. I haven't platinumed 0. And I haven't platinumed uh, the other weird spin-off games that are available, but let me look it up really quick. Yeah, I haven't platinumed 1 or Revelations 1 or 2. I did already platinum Dead Space. I've also really been wanting to play the first Last of Us again. I'm just not sure. This is such a hard decision to make, like it really is. Like I did just start playing Persona 3. The thing is though, is that like I don't want Persona 3 to be the only game I'm playing for a while, because I'll burn out on it. And I don't want to burn out on it because I really do want to enjoy the game more. Like if I hard focus Persona 3, I feel like I'll burn out. Even though I love Persona 5, like I actually think it's one of my most favorite games I've ever played. I burned out playing Royal, which really sucked because I burned out at the last palace in the game, and I forced myself to finish it because I knew that I was like really not far from the end of the game and stuff. But what ended up happening is that I ended up really not enjoying the final palace in the game, which was like the extra palace at the end of the game and stuff. I ended up not enjoying it as much because I burned out at the game. Granted, when I beat Royal, back when it came out in like 2020 and I platinumed it a few months after it came out and stuff, I was playing it a lot, but anyway, um, I didn't like when I platinumed it at or like when I beat it, like I put like 120, 130 hours into the game. And the way that my brain works is that like I can't play one game for too long because like I'll burn out on it and stuff. Like, and I don't mean like too long where I'm just like sitting down playing the game for like 8 to 10 hours a day or whatever. I actually rarely do that. Um, like I like to give myself breaks because I don't really like to just be sitting here like playing games all day and stuff like that. It's just not good. But anyway, I I I don't know. Like I don't want to burn out on Persona 3. Especially since Persona 3 is like arguably just TARDIS. And it's not nearly as dynamic as 5 or 4 for that matter. I've also really been wanting to play with The Witcher 3. This game has been on my backlog for the better part of like 8 years. I don't know though. It's hard. It's hard to make these decisions. I might play Final Fantasy 16 though. Because this game is beautiful. And I'm actually getting to the point where there's like a pivotal point in the story apparently like a lot of people really liked and I'm getting close to that. Yeah, I might play Final Fantasy 16. The game is really fun, and I do really like the story. What is this? Mom is saying hi, and what? What's up? Uh, Joe Mama, bro. Not too much though. I went to the gym today. I worked a lot last week. Pretty much when I got back from your guys' place last week, I was pretty much just at work the entire time, more or less. I think the one day I worked from like 10 to 9, like 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., 11 hours, which I don't mind. I got 38 and a half hours last week of work, so that's not bad. Week before that was 44 and a half, so I'm looking forward to my paycheck this week. Yeah, let me check really. I think I might play Final Fantasy 16. Oh, there's a code I never redeemed for Persona 3. What about Final Fantasy 16? Oh, whoops. Pretty sure it went in like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm also really tired. That's what happens when you work a lot. And then you go to the gym today on your day off. Feel very eepy. Oh, I have to start taking an antibiotic for the acne on my shoulders. My dermatologist really wants me to like do something about it, but I really don't like the pills they prescribe to me. Uh, they make me sensitive to the sun. They're really hard on your stomach. Causes dizziness. They're actually like pretty heavy pills too, like 500 milligrams, which is a lot. Sucks. I don't want to take it. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll try it. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't like taking pills. I really don't. I never know how they're gonna fuck me up, and I always have the serious side effects of them. Like they always tell me that I'll be fine, and then I take it and it fucks me up. Like I don't like that shit. Extended release, that's pretty much what this shit is. Let's see, right? So the one pill they want me to take it for 5 days, 500 milligrams. Serious side effects include tendon problems, nerve damage, serious mood or behavior changes, or low blood sugar. Stop using it if you have headache, hunger, irritability, numbness, tingling, burning pain, confusion, agitation, paranoia, problems with memory or concentration, thoughts of suicide, or sudden pain or movement problems in any of your joints. Yeah, like I totally want to take this fucking pill. I don't want to take it. I really don't. It's really fucking whack that they're like giving me this shit because it's like it's literally just for acne on my body, and they seem to think it's like some kind of like serious, like could be some like a sign of like a serious infection or something, but it's literally fucking shoulder acne, and I know where it comes from. And the fact that they're prescribing me, like, this is just the one pill they want me to take. The other one is called doxycycline, and I can't lay down for 1 hour after taking it. I can't even sit down for 1 hour after taking it. Because apparently, if you take it and then if you don't wait 1 hour and it doesn't like fully digest into your body, it can cause it to come up through your esophagus and cause permanent damage in your esophagus. I'm not even fucking kidding. Doxycycline is actually primarily used to treat more serious infections like STDs or malaria. I don't understand why they're prescribing me this crazy shit. I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. Like, I really don't want to take these stupid fucking pills. Yeah, like, acne is normal. Like, it's not that serious. And, like, I don't want to take these dumb pills just for them to fucking toss me up. Like, they prescribed me an ointment, and I think I might just take that instead. But I've already had, like, I've already. They gave me an ointment last time because of the spots on my chest and stuff. And they gave me, like, a stronger ointment, which was just completely unnecessary. Um, and what happened is that they gave me the serious, like they gave me like the super strong shit. And what happened is that I used it once, and when I used it once, what happened is that it spiked my blood sugar to the point where like it made me extremely dehydrated, and it was like giving me dizziness issues, and I was feeling extremely nauseous. And when I ended up like Googling and stuff like that, it was like if you have extreme dehydration or dizziness issues after using this cream, do not take it. It means that you are allergic. And I was like, oh, cool. Thank you. Um, well, it didn't mean that I was allergic to it. It meant that I was like having serious side effects. And if I would have kept using that, what would have happened is that it could have caused permanent damage to my pancreas. Because it was immediately like causing negative effects to my pancreas and shit. That's why it was spiking my blood sugar in the way that it was. So yeah, no, I don't want to take any of these dumb fucking pills they're giving me for shoulder acne. It's a little bit much. And when they tell me in the office, like they'll be like, "Hey, this one pill, it might make you slightly dizzy and slightly sensitive to the sun or whatever." I believe that because it doesn't sound like that bad. And when they tell me it's a basic antibiotic, I'm like, "Okay, fine." And then what happens is that I end up doing my own fucking research on it, and it's like, "Yeah, no. No, it isn't. Doxycycline's used literally primarily to treat STDs such as like fucking chlamydia, um, and other shit like that. It's just like and malaria. Like, it's used to treat fucking malaria, and they're using it on me for shoulder acne. Like, bro, no. It's just like, I'm probably gonna call them again. Or not again, but like, I'm probably gonna call them and let them know that I'm not feeling safe taking this medicine. Like, I'm just not. And luckily, I'm not paying for this medicine and stuff. They gave it to me in a way where it's like, I didn't have to pay any copays on it and stuff, so I didn't have to take it or whatever. But like, this is my third appointment for the same issue because they keep giving me too strong of shit. Like, I'm not taking it. Like, it's not happening. Like, yeah, like, I get that I'm sensitive to medicine and stuff like that, and like, all that, but it's like, I don't want to take it. Like, I'm just not, I don't feel safe. Because honestly, what they want me to do is double stack these antibiotics. Like, literally, that's what they wanted me to do. So now I have to, for the one 5-pilled one, for like the 5 days, I'd be kind of okay with that one, other than like the dizziness and stuff, because I actually didn't find any like, well, there is like the serious side effects of like mood swings, which would more than likely just happen to me and stuff. Joint pain, which, and like nerve damage. I already have nerve damage. Like, I don't want to like throw that shit up on there. And like when and it also says low blood sugar. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I'm not going to deal with it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna call them and let them know that I'm not gonna take these antibiotics and stuff like that. I don't feel safe taking them. They've already tried giving me weaker, like, different stuff. Um, but they keep persisting on the doxycycline, which is like that one pill that's used to like treat the STDs and the malaria and stuff. And it's like, what I ended up like finding on it is that doxycycline is used as it's a um, general branded antibiotic or something like that. It's pretty much it's an antibiotic that actually kills positive and negative bacteria in your body. And they wanted me to take this shit for 60 days. Well, they wanted me to take it for 30 days, twice a day. And they're like, oh, you can't lie down for 1 hour. If it comes back up. Yeah, doxycycline is for HIV. Like, I don't get it. I don't have HIV, bro. Like, I haven't tested positive for any of that stuff. They didn't even test me for stuff like that. They look at my body acne and they're like, here, just throw in a strong pill, it'll get rid of it or whatever. And I don't fucking need that. So I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, honestly, like, I could probably get rid of my shoulder acne if I went to Walmart and found an ointment cream that's specifically for treating back knee or like back acne and shoulder acne. And it's like over the counter, uh, infinitely weaker. Like I don't need this, bro. It's so dumb. As much as it'd be nice for me to just take it and then figure it out, like even like one day is too much for me. I've already had negative side effects of like the cream that they gave me before it. I don't really and pills are not something that I'm safe with. Like, I'm just not. I don't like side effects of medicine. Like, I get like, like the doctors prescribe it to you because they feel like the negative effects out or the positive effects of the medicine outweigh the negative side effects and stuff like that. But like when it could potentially cause damage to me and stuff like that permanently, it's no longer outweighing anything. Especially when the problem that it's treating is minuscule. I have another appointment with them next Wednesday, and they're getting agitated at me for not taking this stuff. But I tell them every single time I go in there, I don't feel safe taking these meds. So they prescribe me a different one. And then they fucking tell me some bullshit where it's like, oh, well, this one isn't as bad. And I'm like, okay. And then I go home and I fucking look it up. And it's like, yeah, no, it actually isn't good. And it's even stronger in most cases than the shit that they were trying to give me before. Like, they've already given me 2 creams, which I haven't used because the reason why is because it gives you immediate sensitivity to the sun. And it lasts for, like, I think, like 4 days, or like 3 to 5 days. Yeah, like, I'm good. I'm good. And they wanted me to fucking tack that with a different ointment. Like, this one says, it's clindamycin phosphate topical. It's a cream. Well, it's more of like a lotion. And I don't have acne on my face, but the tag on it says mix with benzoyl peroxide, which is the other cream they gave me, and apply small amount to the face in the morning, which I don't have acne on my face. But they said I could use it on my shoulders. It's so dumb. Like, I didn't have an issue taking different, like, creams for, like, the stuff I had on my chest, because I knew that that was bad. But at the same time, like, shoulder acne and back acne isn't a serious issue, and it obviously has an underlying cause, which I've already explained to them. I sleep with my shirt off, and I work a lot, which means I'm sweating a lot. That's why I have these problems. It's not because of some underlying infection. I've already had multiple bouts of blood work, which I've already told them about, which show no signs of a prolonging infection. Acne on my shoulders and my back is caused from me working a lot, period. My acne has been getting worse because I've been working more. So now they want to shove pills down my neck when I have to work, and it's like, no. Nope, I'm good. Nope. If they think this acne is that bad, they should say it instead of bullshitting you. I mean, they do. Like, they do tell me that it's bad, but I don't know. I don't like the side effects of the medicine. I don't. Because, like, the side effects of the medicine is the primary effect of the medicine, in my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to be shitty about it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, get all up in arms. It's just, like, I don't want to deal with it, period. Um, like, they're not giving me shit. They're really not. The only reason they're getting upset with me is because I keep going in there and telling them that I'm not taking their pills. And it's because they're like, well, we prescribed you to this so that you can get this treatment. Why do you keep not taking it even though we keep adjusting it for you? And I'm like, because I look up the side effects of the new stuff that you give me and I don't like it. Because what you tell me to the face value of the side effects of the medicine sounds okay to me in the moment, but then I go home and actually Google and research the shit, or I get told by a pharmacist, hey, it has serious side effects, be wary, and I'm like, okay, cool, and I'm not okay with it. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about taking a medicine and having to worry about serious side effects and stuff like that. Like, if that, at that point, like, why even have the medicine? If it's just a regular ass fucking antibiotic, why am I dealing with this shit? And it's like, say like, right, I have my 2 days off, right? The only night that I could take this to actually truly test it to see if it was going to seriously give me a problem is tonight. It's just tonight. Because if I take it tomorrow, what happens is I work on Wednesday. Say I have serious problems with it, or it makes me really dizzy and that shit doesn't go away. Now I have to work with serious side effects. Now I have to work with dizziness and stuff like that, and I cannot do that. So the only way I could figure this out is if I do it tonight. But then now all of a sudden, say I have serious side effects, now I'm wasting my entire day tomorrow trying to not die from a fucking antibiotic they gave me. Or I'm just sitting here all fucking day feeling like shit. All because of a dumb pill, and then they want me to take it again tomorrow. Like I'm not gonna fucking do it, dude. Like bro, like caffeine fucks me up, bro. Like you can't just prescribe me shit and expect me to be okay with it. Like I get like it's just anxiety and stuff like that. Like I'm being overly anxious for this stuff. But at the same time it's like I can't do that, you know? Like I can't. Because frankly, I've already had too many issues with different medicines that I've taken before where I've had prolonging side effects of them that fucked me up. Like bro, I when I was sick last year, I took a fucking mucus pill, which was just Mucinex. I took Mucinex DM, which is just the adult prescription over counter of Mucinex. And I took it and I had dizziness for a day and a half. So I looked at the back of the box, and you know what it said? If you have experienced prolonged dizziness from taking this medicine, don't take it at all. I was like, okay. Now I have to tell my doctors I don't feel safe taking Mucinex and stuff like that. Or like Mucinex DM like specifically, because I can't take it. And then the other thing that they gave me was albuterol, which was an inhaler. That made it 10 times worse. They wanted me to take the albuterol and the Mucinex at the same time, which have double stacking side effects. Like, brother, like, I don't fucking go home and get blasted or get high off stupid shit like most everybody does. I'm not coked up and fucking have this, like, crazy tolerance for all this crazy shit, bro. Like, I don't. My body doesn't even like it when I eat fast food. Like, I can't do shit like that. It'll literally make me feel like garbage. And I can no longer function. I can't do shit like that. So yeah, I don't want to take the fucking pill. I know that like, because like when I look at the like regular side effects, I wish my body worked like that, but it doesn't. I like regular side effects like mild dizziness. So what they told me is to take it before I go to sleep. But the other thing too is that they wanted me to ingest a whole meal before going to sleep. So now I have to plan my dinner or plan like a whole fucking meal, eating a whole thing before going to sleep. So I can take this one pill so that I don't have to deal with the dizziness. And then praying that when I go to sleep, it does not fucking toss me. Which it damn well could. I don't like it, bro. I wish they could just give me fucking ointment. But no, they want me to take these like stupid, powerful antibiotics and shit for fucking acne. It's so dumb. Like here, let's look up the one ointment. Okay, clindamycin phosphate topical. Or is this a lotion? Yep. Side effects. Okay, with clindamycin, rare side effects include abdominal pains, which is crazy because it's literally just a lotion, diarrhea, fever, which is crazy. Like, why a fever? If it's an antibiotic ointment, why would it cause a fever? Okay then. Anyway, increased thirst, nausea or vomiting, unusual tired or weakness, and weight loss. Less common, skin rash, itching, redness, swelling, or other sign of irritation not present before use of the medicine. More common, dryness, scaliness, or peeling of the skin, which is awkward because it's a lotion. Less common, abdominal pain, diarrhea, headache, irritation, stinging, or burning feeling of the skin. Okay, now they wanted me to mix that with benzoyl peroxide. Peroxide, it's a cream. Acne treatment gel. Benzoyl peroxide is actually just an over-the-counter common acne treatment gel. It's used to treat acne. Side effects. Peeling, itching, irritation, or reddened skin, especially at the start of treatment. If any of these effects last or get worse, tell your doctor or pharmacist. You know, after it happens, right? Not during, after, of course. If your doctor is directed to use this medication, yada yada yada. A very serious allergic reaction to this drug is rare. Probably not rare for me. Letting rash, yada yada yada. Okay, let's now look up benzoyl peroxide mixed with clindamycin phosphate. Topical application route. Which sucks, because I actually don't even have a way of like applying this shit to myself. Dosing will be different for different patients. All it says is that it's actually pretty commonly used together. I might be okay with using the cream that they gave me. I'm probably going to be really light on it when I first start it. It's for the treatment of moderate to severe acne. So they gave me acne cream, which is reasonable, I guess. You know, pretty standard, you know, for the issue that I'm having. I tell them that I'm not taking that, so they prescribe me heavy antibiotics. I'm good. I'll probably be okay with the cream and stuff like that, but I hate this shit. I am trying to do it on my days off. I have today and tomorrow off. You know, the cream. I'll try the cream tonight. I'm not taking the stupid fucking pill. I'll take the pill if the cream don't work. You know, that's what they should have done. Take the pill if the cream don't work. I think what it was is that they gave me a really strong antibiotic because, especially because they only wanted me to take this one for 5 days. They wanted me to take it really, really fat, or like in a short period of time, because they probably thought, like this is just my guess, right? The fact that I had been in there a couple times already and hadn't been using it, um, and they were upset about it. They were upset about me not taking the stuff, so they probably gave me a medicine that was going to be really strong, giving the same effects of killing the acne just in a very short period of time. That was probably their thought process on it. But the thing was is that the only reason I wasn't taking the cream to begin with is because it causes sensitivity to the sun. I'm pretty sure the clindamycin does that. Or was it the benzoyl peroxide? It was the benzoyl peroxide. Which it'll probably cause excessive dryness, which I already have issues with that, so that sucks. I gotta be really light on it when I use it though. Yeah, I'll try the fucking stupid cream. But I'm not taking these pills, bro. I'll only take the pills if the cream don't work. If I have any kind of positive signs of the cream working, then the pills aren't necessary at all. But yeah, like I wasn't taking uh, the cream because it made you more sensitive to the sun. And because of that, I didn't want to take it and then because I was doing a lot of stuff outside for work and like housework and stuff. I was more in the sun a lot, doing a lot of chores and stuff like that. But anyway, um, I didn't want to take something that was just gonna fucking melt my fucking skin off. I don't know, it's so dumb. And they know that I had problems with my thyroid too. And I told them I don't know if I'm hyper or hypo. I don't know where my thyroid levels are at most times, right? I mean, obviously no one would really know until you go get blood work or whatever. But the reason why I mention that is because uh, the what am I thinking? What am I thinking, dude? Oh my god. The it's just gone, dude. Damn. Yeah, it's gone. Rip. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. I do remember I was saying like sensitivity to the sun or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I'll try the cream. I just don't understand why they seem to think it's like so severe. Like they think it's really that bad. Like you guys have seen my shoulder and my back, dude. Like it's not that bad. Like it's yeah, it's obviously like there or whatever, but it's like cosmetically there, you know? Like it's not that severe. You know, it's like when Kata was younger and stuff like that. and he had all that acne on his face and stuff, and his like shoulders and his back and stuff like that. His was like 10 times worse than mine, and they didn't like I remember when he first got treatment for it, they didn't make him take fucking heavy antibiotics out of the gate. They prescribed him fucking ointments just like the ones that I have right here, and they had him try that. And that shit fucking worked wonders for him. Like they don't need to give me some kind of fucking malaria killing antibiotic for fucking sake. Like good lord. Sucks. I don't know. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, like it's like when kind of was younger, like like the main reason he has a lot of those scars is because of the amount of time that it really took for him to like get proper treatment for it and stuff. And it had a lot to do with like um dad just not giving him proper treatment and just telling him to wash his face more, all that shit. Anyway, um which is just not how like acne related issues are caused in the first place. It's typically caused because of like a bacteria in your skin that's just been like manifesting for so long. Like your body can't naturally fight it off and stuff like that. But anyway, like like that shit helped him and stuff like that. Like the cream or whatever that he took. I remember he was taking it and stuff. I remember when he got it prescribed. He actually did it while we were in college and stuff. That's why he doesn't really have issues like that anymore. Like he might occasionally, get issues with his acne again and stuff like that. But that's because his body, with all of the scarring, has caused issues. And now he's more sensitive to have reinfections and stuff like that. So like all he really needs to do is just keep applying the cream again and then fucking work it out. If the acne stops reacting to the cream, that's when he would have to get a stronger antibiotic and stuff. But I told them when I went there to the dermatologist that I wasn't actively taking the medicine, and had actually only tried it once or twice. Um, and the reason why I only uh, and it was like a different medicine that they prescribed me and stuff like that. It's somewhere else. But anyway, I tried it once and stuff like that, and I didn't like the effects of it because it gave me dizziness and it gave me issues. And I told them I was like, I can't be taking this medicine when I work 6 days a week, or like I'm really trying to work my ass off at work and stuff like that. I can't be feeling like shit. Like I can't be affording to take days off and stuff. And they were like, well, like you do really need to do something about it. And it's like, yeah, I get that and I understand that, but like I also can't financially cripple myself for mild to moderate acne. Like it's not happening. So I think that's, like why they prescribed me the stronger shit because they felt more than likely that they were like, hey, if this didn't work for you once, obviously you need something stronger. And it's just like, that's not how that shit works, bro. It's just dumb. Like I'm not a person that like sits there and like shits on doctors and stuff like that. But like obviously there's case by case basis where, like sometimes like a doctor, because they're human beings, they're allowed to make mistakes. It's just that the mistakes that they make can be detrimental to someone's health, you know? And like it can cause like severe issues and stuff like that. It's never an objectively good thing, you know? So like just because they think it outweighs the benefit, it is purely up to the patient to make that final decision. Which is why patients should never be like pressured into doing certain things, you know? Like when I go there, like even though they're disappointed with me taking the medicine, they're not like pressuring me into taking it and stuff. They're like, we understand, that you don't want to take it because of like this, and this and stuff like that. They're just concerned about it. They want me to do something about it and stuff like that because if I don't, it might become a later issue or whatever. Might. I say might. Um, and they don't want me to run into that. Plus with like acne getting bad over time and stuff like that, since it causes a lot of irritation in the skin, it can cause issues such as skin cancer. From all of the irritation, it can promote growth of cancer and stuff like that. So they were like, like get rid of it, get rid of it. It obviously outweighs the shit. But like when you prescribe me an obviously overpowered antibiotic for a very basic infection in my body and stuff like that, which I've already not tried the most basic antibiotic shit that I could take. Like it's a little bit overreaching. Is pretty much what I've been trying to say. Um, like I don't want to sit here and like say that I distrust my doctors or whatever. I just like I'm a very, very doubtful person. I can't just like instantaneously believe something that somebody tells me, even if like they might be entirely correct even from the start. It's just not how I am. Like I pretty much doubt everything that like most people tell me because I actually think it's bullshit. And I really don't know if it's true until I do my own understanding of it. I don't trust anybody. There isn't one person in the world that if they told me anything, I would outright believe them. I just don't. And it's not because like I just like mistrust people. It's mainly because like I've just been around enough and like understand these things to the point where like I know that just because someone genuinely believes that they are correct doesn't mean they are. And when you really grasp at it or whatever, like you can never tell if someone's lying or if they're lying on accident or on purpose. So it's hard. And it's just the way that I am with the doctors and stuff like that, especially when it comes to my own health and my own anxieties and stuff. Like I can't just blind believe things just because like of whatever really. Um, like I do get pretty bad acne on my shoulders and my back and stuff like that. Like there's definitely like certain pimples and stuff like that that I'll get that are like really painful and stuff like that. And it's mainly because of the way that of the spots that they grow and how irritated they get and stuff. But I don't need to take a malaria-based antibiotic to take care of like an infection like that and shit. Like I just don't. Like it's too much. Like because the way the antibiotics work in the body and stuff like that is that they're antibacterial. They kill bacteria. And there's certain antibiotics that target certain bacteria and stuff like that. Which is why like they gave me these two creams, the benzoproxen and the clindamycin, because they target this specific strand of bacteria that's behind most skin acne, you know? But the thing with antibiotic stuff is that the reason why it can't be taken in the long term or be taken too strong up front is because it can kill or destroy bacteria that's actually positive in your body. Which is why I don't like the fucking malaria pill. I don't like that because it's killing positive bacteria in my body, which is why you have negative side effects. Like that's why it causes issues in your esophagus and stuff like that. That's why it would cause issues in your colon and your intestines. Why it would cause an obscene amount of stomach pain because it's killing bacteria in your stomach that's regulating those areas. It's not good. That's why they tell me to take it with food. Because they're like, if you take it with food, um, when you take it with food, then you'll feel better from it because when it gets digested with food, the body isn't taking all of the pill all at once. It's taking the food and the pill at the same time, so that way it's not breaking down the pill solely. So that way it's not getting released as fast, as a slower release, and it does its effects over a more prolonged period of time and stuff like that, which is what you want, you know? So like, I don't know. It's like obviously with any kind of medication, there's obviously upsides and downsides. And obviously if like you're taking a medicine and it works for you, fuck it, right? Um, like that cream that they gave me for my chest. I didn't have issues applying that on myself after a while because I wasn't having any negative side effects, and and it was actually doing positive effects on me and stuff like that. And once the shit was gone, I stopped using it, like you're supposed to and stuff. But when you're starting a new medicine, the effects of what you're taking are dangerous because now all of a sudden your body's not used to it. You don't know what it's going to do to you. And the way that human beings work is that we're not just instantaneously tested for allergies. People don't just figure out they're allergic to something through happen chance. It's not like they're born to be like, oh yeah, that food specifically or that drink or whatever like that, I'm allergic to. Like, it's not like they're born with that knowledge. It's because they had to, like, literally fucking consume it either through ignorance or hope and be like, okay, well, maybe this won't do that to me. And it's either that it goes down swimmingly or it fucks you up. Every person with any kind of like bad allergy has learned it from a bad experience. Like just recently, like my one friend, he bought new shoes and he had like all of these like really, really bad bumps on his feet and stuff like that. And he thought he was getting really bad bug bites and stuff. And this was like during summer, so like this was when mosquitoes were active and stuff. So, it was a pretty reasonable reaction. And then all of a sudden, the swelling and the bites and stuff like that he thought was getting was spreading up his legs. And now all of a sudden, he goes to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, turns out you have an allergy for the material that was in the shoe. If you get rid of it and then apply this ointment, you'll be okay. But like at the same time, it's like he didn't know. And the way that fucking allergies work is that they're not just immediate half the fucking time. Like say I take that pill and then I go to sleep. But then my body's like, hee hee ha ha, I'm not gonna wake you up until you're near death. Because that's how that shit fucking works, bro. It's like I'm quite literally risking something taking it. Like I get medicine is like generally like tested and stuff like that. But like the way that the FDA regulates these things in this country and stuff is it's not as clean as it should be, and it's not as good as it should. Like that's why a lot of people don't trust medicine. It's why a lot of people have like generally have an initial distrust towards doctors, and it's because of the things that they're given and the practices that just aren't fucking truly practiced. Like everybody is different. You can't just like rely on like a general catch-all just because you tested like 100 people doesn't mean that 101st guy wasn't gonna fucking instantly die from the shit that you gave him. Just because the 100 people were good doesn't mean everybody else is gonna be good. Like I really wish they had like larger fucking pools of these things, or at least tested in obviously lower doses, rather than just being like, hey, it worked in a lab, and it should work in your body. And it's just like, bro, no. Like there's too many factors that you have to deal with and stuff like that. It doesn't work like that. Like that's why people have negative issues aside or effects of medicine and stuff like that, or anything that they take. It's like why you hear about recalls, because there just isn't proper regulations on these things. And that's not even up to like a debate. It's not even an argument. Like it's not uncommon for medicine over the counter to just be instantaneously recalled because it was causing fucking cancer or some shit in a short period of time. Like I literally remember back when I had really bad GERD when I was like right out of high school and stuff, I was taking a pill called Zantac. And Zantac it was a basic anti-acid pill. And it was to help with GERD and stuff like that. And it did work. It did help me. and I only used it sparingly and stuff like that, with my dad actually using it pretty often. But the thing was, is that like a couple of years later, after we stopped using it and stuff like that, turns out it was a massive cause of cancer. Like a massive cause. Like in prolonged use or whatever like that, as in like a month, like it would like cause fucking colon cancer. It would cause stomach cancer. It was causing intestinal cancers. It's just like, bro, like that's the thing. Is like, how the fuck did you not figure that one out? And but you just had it on the market. And the way that these things work too is that, say you're taking it or whatever, you get cancer, and now all of a sudden you have to deal with this cancer treatment. But then what happens is that the doctors don't know that your cancer was caused by that. So how many people and how many things were actually affected with cancer before you actually figure it out and put the fucking stop on that shit? Like, bro. And that's where you get lawyers involved, and that's when people start suing. Because there just isn't proper regulations from our fucking drug administration. There just isn't regulations of, like, FDA, like, at all. Like, an FDA, like, the FDA in this country is so loosely fucking involved that they're basically just non-existent at this fucking point. Like, they're good enough to, like, slap a fucking label on something and be like, good. You know, like, FDA regulates internal temperatures of things. Like, even when I'm at work and stuff like that, internal temperatures of food should be 160 degrees or something like that. But if you actually go down and look at the actual regulations from actual food companies that understand these things, it's actually way higher than that. It's actually way higher than that, bro. It's not 160. Most of the time, most companies think it's like 165, 170, 175, 180. And then what happens is that you stick a thermometer in it, you temp it or whatever, crack the fucking thing open, it's raw. And it's just 'cause the temp is fucking okay doesn't mean the product's fine. It's the same shit with medicine, bro. Just 'cause like you've passed one safety guideline doesn't mean it's fucking safe. Like I don't understand it. Like why is it so hard to just give this shit more fucking time, more people and more energy before blindly throwing this shit out? Maybe like with your medicine and stuff like that, you can't fucking tell me that there isn't a way to tweak your formula just a little bit, just a tad, for you to still have the effects that you're looking for without the massive amount of negative side effects. You can't tell me that they expect me to take an antibiotic that'll just cause permanent esophagus damage if I laid down within an hour of taking it. Like, what kind of sane human shit is that, bro? That's outrageous. Like, that's not me, bro. Like, that's not my fault. I'm just sitting here bitching about it. Fucking crap, bro. Like, it's kind of really just not good. It just isn't good. I really wish, like, I just really wish, like, the world just didn't run on half-assed shit. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Like, it'd be really, really great if, like, a lot of the things that we live in this world didn't run on people just wanting to go home and drink on the weekends, bro. Like, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. Like, if people actually truly gave a shit about what they do in their genuine day-to-day instead of just trying to get through it, especially when you're doing things that generally causes actual human suffering, just don't fucking work at that point. It's fucking crazy, bro. I'm done ranting. I always rant whenever you guys like listen to me, bro. That's crazy. I was just sitting here playing Astro Room. Now I'm talking about fucking ranting about because I had to take an antibiotic, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, that was like my feelings about the antibiotic. Like that's all the shit that flies through my head when I get something like that. Like I really want to trust my doctor. I can't. I can't. Like I I can't do it because it's like it is not uncommon for people to like have stories about like all of these awful things that happen with these things. It's not. I can guarantee every single person that has lived in this country or been on this planet taking modern medicine has had negative effects of shit. Sometimes life-threatening, if not life-taking. Just because it's small percentages doesn't mean it doesn't fucking mean anything. Like, that's fucking outrageous, bro. But yeah, I'm still gonna try and use the cream, because after I did some research on it, I realized it's basically just over-the-counter shit. It'll more than likely treat my acne without me having to take a strong antibiotic. I'll do that. What I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna use it in a smaller dose, like a very, very light amount. I'm gonna only apply it to one part of my shoulder. Um, and then if it doesn't give me any issues, I'll bump it up again and then use it on both shoulders tomorrow night. If I don't have any issues, then I'll start applying it effectively on my shoulders and my back. That's what I'll do. Rather than being like, let's take this high 500 milligram pill because we just don't feel like waiting. A little crazy, bro. Like if they could have just told me to go to Walmart and go buy like a basic anti-acne cream, that would have been fan-fucking-tastic. Because they prescribed that malaria pill to me immediately from the start. They were like, if you take this, you're gonna have, like, right on the bottle, it says, you should avoid prolonged or excessive exposure to sunlight and or artificial sunlight. Take this medicine with a snack or a small meal if stomach upset occurs. It is best to avoid taking this drug at the same time as milk, dairy, or other products with calcium, which is crazy. Do not take iron or antacids at the same time as this drug. So pretty much what this is saying actually is because the iron and the antacids, say I was actively taking a multivitamin, which I actually told them I was actively taking a multivitamin, which luckily right now I actually haven't been taking or actively been taking that multivitamin. But on paper, I am. Okay? So they prescribed me this one, and most multivitamins have iron in it. And the reason why, like, you don't want to take iron with that shit is because it causes esophageal and intestinal damage. And the iron prolongs that. So, like, here, I have a multivitamin here, and luckily this one specifically does not actually have iron in it. But here's the trick, right? There's iron in food, okay? In fact, there's iron in actually very common food. Um, you guys know how much I'm like for vegetables and stuff like that, right? Iron is actually very common in spinach and mushrooms. I know that for a fact. But anyway, that means I can't eat any spinach or mushrooms taking this pill, which it does not say. But if I didn't know that, and say like I made a salad, and my salad consisted heavily of spinach and mushrooms, now now I'm giving this pill a reason to fuck me up. Like, bro. Also, avoiding milk or any kind of dairy product, meaning no cheese. What I'm about to go have for dinner tonight, right? As I was gonna make chicken over rice. See, the way that I make chicken over rice is obviously I put it over rice, but then I make a chicken mixture that I put milk into. They want me to take it with food. They also want me to avoid dairy. Now what I have to do is now I have to go make a different dinner than what I was originally planning. Also, I can take this dumb pill. And now I have to do that for days on end. Every time I take the pill, within 1 hour, which they wanted me to take with food, um, I have to avoid milk, dairy, or other products with calcium. Like, bruh, for shoulder acne. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You ever seen like House, like Doctor House or whatever? That's literally what this whole show. That's literally what the whole show is about. It's literally about a crazed doctor, which I'm not trying to justify him, because he's actually like low-key crazy in the fucking show, and he like goes way too hard on that shit. But there's like genuinely underlying themes in the show of Doctor House and the way that he tries to treat his patients. It's not seen as ethical. Okay, he really does like break the lines of like ethical treatment sometimes like that. But the way that he does it is that he does it because what it does is that all it really does is that it goes against modern medicinal practices, at least in some cases, right? So what it was is that he ends up like shitting on other doctors, he ends up shitting on pharmacists, a lot of that stuff. But the reason why that show holds weight to the modern uh, medicine industry or any kind of like doctor story of whatever really is I'm not saying that Dr. House is like factually correct. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that the themes underlie what what is shown in that, meaning that just because a doctor said something doesn't mean it's correct. Just because they think that they're doing something correct doesn't mean that they are. You know. And Dr. House basically he tries to, and even he is at fault at a lot of the time too. So like it goes both ways. He's not a saint character. Um, but anyway, he like because of the things that he does in the show, it really like exposes a lot of these things, at least on a surface level, of just because like someone is a professional doesn't mean that they're doing a perfect job at all times, because like humans make mistakes, you know. Heard of it but never seen any of it. I've only seen like clips here and there, but I know what the premise of the show is about and stuff. Anyway, like I'm pretty sure in the show he like loses his medical license and all that shit like multiple times from what I understand. I don't really know, but like I said, I haven't seen the show. I'm only bringing it up to like make a point of how like other media and art can show and like really kind of like explain these things to people that like really just don't understand it and stuff like that. And they do it like through example, but not doing it in a way where it's like blending reality. It's obviously fantasy. Um, but that fantasy can sometimes be a reality. You know, that's where the fantasy comes from. Reality doesn't come from fantasy. Fantasy came from reality. So, um, shit like that. The Good Doctor. I've never heard of that one. Or I think I have a little bit. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go make dinner, make food. I'll probably be back on later um, to play a little bit more. I'll probably play Final Fantasy. What I'm gonna do is after I make dinner, sit down. I'm probably gonna take the ointment and apply it to my shoulders a little bit to see if it'll fuck me up. And if it doesn't fuck me up, then I try again tomorrow. All that shit. Um, if I have no negative effects of that stuff, what I'll do if I can, because I don't have my next appointment with my dermatologist until next Wednesday, and I should have Monday, Tuesday off next week, but I'm not sure at all. My work schedule is kind of wacky right now. But anyway, if I'm feeling up to it, I'm not taking that malaria pill, like the one I've been bitching about the most, because that one, as much as it sounds cute, it's not. That one's a fucker pill. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably try and take the 500 milligram one as long as it doesn't really cause too many problems. Because it is only for 5 days, but you know, only 5 days. Like that shit can fuck you up in that short amount of time. At least to show my dermatologist that I'm having some relative progress about taking care of it. Like if the cream does more for me, like especially from just this week, uh, then I'm going to um, I might hold off on the pill. I really think that the cream will probably do more for me than the pills. The pills will probably give me more problems than they'll solve, but anyway, I'll be back on later. When is my next day off? Tomorrow. I have today and tomorrow off. That's why I was like bitching about this shit because like I felt like I could only try and do this stuff tonight. Because if I have negative side effects tomorrow, then that more than likely will carry over into the next day, which is when I have to work. So I'm like not trying to test the waters that hard. I really don't want to take this shit and get fucked up for days. But after tomorrow, I actually have no idea what my next day off is. It depends on my management at work. Alright, well, I'll let you know if I'm back on. The plan is to probably stream. Uh, I'm probably going to play Final Fantasy 16. Um, Final Fantasy 16. I know you haven't really like seen me play this game that much, but it's really cool. I think you'll like it purely just for the visuals, because this game is absolutely fucking gorgeous. I don't know if the YouTube stream is going to do that any kind of justice, which I don't think it will at all, but you might enjoy it. I was going to see if you wanted to come over. Tomorrow, I'm actually helping Parik with some housework tomorrow, and then I work Wednesday. I work all the way up until, as far as I'm aware, Sunday. Um, I think I might have next Monday, Tuesday off, but I don't know. I am not sure at all. So I'm going to try and see what I can do and all that shit. I'll let you know. I might actually after tomorrow, I might not even have a day off until next Wednesday. That's a big maybe though, but I'm not sure. Alright, well I'll be back on later. Have fun.